When I first heard about AI, it's not my thing, although my uncle was at MIT, one of the great professors, 51 years, whatever. He was the longest serving professor in the history of MIT, 3 degrees in nuclear, chemical, and math. That's a smart man. Kaczynski was one of his students. Do you know who Kaczynski was? There's very little difference between a madman and a genius. But Kaczynski, I said, what kind of a student was he, Uncle John, Dr. John Trump? He said, what kind of a student? And then he said, seriously good. He said he'd go around correcting everybody, but it didn't work out too well for him.
Turns out it's a totally fabricated story because
it's physically impossible. It's not even like a slight misremembering of something. I mean, it is, whole cloth. Kaczynski didn't go to MIT. His uncle died before anybody knew that Kaczynski, 11 years before Kaczynski was even identified as the Unabomber. There is absolutely, there are very few times.
Maybe Trump had a medium. Maybe Trump spoke to Uncle Dr. John through an alternate, universe.
And I know we're yucking it up about it, but this is really one of the few times where you want to say, now imagine the books that would be written if Joe Biden had said this. I mean, Joe Biden talks about one guy named Corn Pop who turns out existed.
Real. Corn Pop was real. I've always wanted to get Corn Pop on the pod.
Biden told this story and everybody just assumed that it was fake. And then it turned out to be true. Here, Trump, it shows you how much we've lowered the bar where Donald Trump is. And I think that's really part of the tragedy here.